Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Albert Odyssey Part 41. We are squaring off against the Iron Dragon. And starting off with Eamon. 109, not bad. This guy's got... Holy crap, that hurt. He's got well over 1,000 HP, so we are kind of in a fight here. While most people don't consider this a boss fight, they consider it a mini-boss fight. He is probably going to rip us a new one, in all honesty. But what I love is, you know, Guy and his group took out one of these things, no problem. We, on the other hand, the 5 of us, are struggling. Alright, and there's a good chance Eamon's gonna die in this fight. Now, there's a good chance any of these people are going to die in this fight. I think next I'm going to use Healing Breath with Grizz, just to make sure everyone's at full, because as you can tell, they kind of need to be at full. I'm just going to stick with the big spells. Even though I don't think this one does too much more damage than like Aqua Lance. It's just an AoE. I don't want to take any chances. And the most useful healing ability ever. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more of that. And naturally it's going to heal Grizz a lot more than anyone else. But that's kind of to be expected. It's not nearly as much damage this time. In fact, a recover should help out with that. I don't think I'll need to use Healing Breath, which is good because I want to have Grizz do more damage. Oh, this guy dead. Let's go ahead and try Aqua Lance just to see. No sense, you know, wasting MP. Yeah, Aqua Lance is fine. And that was it. So, I mean, not terribly difficult, but without the healing, he would have ripped Aka apart. Or if he had targeted one person more than once. Alright, now we are in the floating castle. And this is going to be pretty much just wandering around. Recover HP and MP. And save. I'll go ahead and make a new save file. Why not? Alright, now we get to wander around, and this place is not going to be happy. Star Pin, I think we've already got one of those. Because yes, what do we have here? But random battles. Oh, and it's more of these things. And yeah, AoE. Do no damage. Because I want to guarantee these things die. But I mean, this is pretty much one of the best leveling spots that you can do. Because you've got a save point, and a free HP restore point right next to each other. You can wander around here and level to your heart's content. I should. I keep saying that. Oh, I'll go ahead and do that. I haven't yet. And I really don't think I'm going to, honestly. I should, but I really don't think I'm going to. Because I really don't want to take the time to do that. I just want to finish this game. Not that I dislike this game, I'm having a blast with this LP. But I want to be done. There's, you know, I've got like a list of 20, 30 games on LP. Holy crap, what are you? You're new. Hags. Yay, hags. And enemies can not take damage from that. Like if you hear the normal tink sound of an enemy, you know, blocking an attack, they can block equal dancing. And just AoE them to death. Now that we have AoEs, battles like this go a lot smoother. They really do. Notice how I'm getting a lot more... Oh, we learned Barrier 2. Yay. Notice how I'm getting a lot more... That's strange. I wonder what that button controlled. It's true. Oh, one of them is a trick. The other one is a switch. Good to know. Alright, I'll make it back down to the save point, and I'll save it, and then I'll end this video. I've got enough time to make it down there with the amount of random battles I'm going to be getting into. Just kill everything. I love the fact that Ike has turned into a ridiculous powerhouse. See, 109. And something called Shadow Flower. That doesn't instill confidence. So, we're just gonna blow her up. And dead. And a mink tonic found. That's actually kind of useful. I haven't used any. But as you can tell, I'm one of those guys when they play an RPG, I don't use anything unless I absolutely have to. Because it's just so much easier to get through a tight spot than it is to rely on items, because you get to the final battle and then you need, you know, just a couple more elixirs or something and you're fresh out, and then you get raped. And it's a recolor of a necromancer, which makes him a conjurer. Let's hit him in the face with a sword. That's how I take out magic users. Hit them in the face with a sword. You can tell I was very popular in any RPG that I ever played. Ugh smash with hammer, which that is going to be a line that I use a lot in one of my future LPs. I really want to do Mysteria, or otherwise, depending on where you are in the world, Blazing Heroes. There is a character, he's a giant. For part of the game, he goes around without a hammer, and then his ultimate weapon, which is the only weapon he gets, is a hammer. I can't tell you how many times I use that line, Ugh smash with hammer. Yes, I want to drink of the water. Why do you have to make it such a production every time I do? Alright. And then we save it. So yeah, this is going to be this area, Air Castle. That's it. Did it actually save? Just making sure it saved. Yep, there we go. Alright, I will see you all in our next installment. Later, everyone.